Okay, this isn't exactly what I was expecting. I still have things to learn. I still have things to learn. Let's go like this. And set up. Hi. Welcome. Welcome. I can't see the chat. I thought I knew how to set up a live stream so it would go pop up at 5. Hi, Sam. I have legs, Sam. How are you, Larry? I am doing well. It's windy and it's Friday night, but I have a cup of tea somewhere. Let me find out where my tea is. And then I got a box. I got a box to open. How is everyone this evening? Is everyone doing well? Yes. Hi, Von Dutch. Hi, Macklins. Isn't there a song for Thank God It's Friday? And James Parker. James Parker. I have 2 uncles. I got an Uncle James and I got an Uncle Parker. So every time I see your name, I think of my uncles that I never got to meet. Bryce. Welcome, Bryce. How is the weather? It's been sunny. It's been not super crazy windy, but windy enough. I don't know how I'm supposed to chat along with everybody. And I'm just cracking myself up because the last time we did this, I sat along and I watched. James Parker's old enough to be an uncle. I'm an aunt. Oh, haha, I think I found it. Oh, I have to turn it off though, because I can't have it like going at the same time that everything is going. So, how is everyone? I see that my friend is texting me. My friend Raiden. Hi, Al. Oh, I'm so excited, Al, that you have a new rig. Al has multiple rigs. Let's all give Al a big shout of yes. You have rigs. Hi, the RC channel. I am awesome. RC like radio controlled cars? Like those little, we have an RC track. Yes. Okay, comments are coming through. I will address those, but the ones that I saw was, do I have my tea ready? Yes, I have my tea ready, and I tried the mushroom cocoa tea. It's not the mushroom tea that I started taking for, hi, yeehaw, that I started taking for my brain. It has one of those mushrooms in it. It's yes, cars, boats, and planes. That was the question of RC channel. Do you have radio controlled things? He said yes, cars, boats, and planes. Boats? Oh yeah. I guess when I was a kid, I used to go to the little place and I could put the quarter in and I drive the boat around the lake. Like it was a little pond or something. For anybody who's curious, my cat has been, CJ is here. She has been very active today. And Sam, you're humid in South Carolina. My friend Josh is humid in Washington. It's not really humid here. It's kind of just hot and windy. And it's not even super hot yet. I really want to know if my tiny microphone works. I don't know if, I'm missing my part. But, yes, sweaty. I got a tiny microphone. Look at this. Isn't this amazing? It was $6, so I did not break the bank. And it makes me think of like the old school 70s newscasters. Or remember Kermit the Frog would be like, Kermit the Frog here reporting from... It's so humid I could sweat in a cold shower, Jenny. Yes, Sam, that is why I do not live in those kinds of places. My cowgirl hat is behind me. Hold on a second. I will slowly, because I get excited and I pan too quickly. You just pan on up right there. There it is, hung on my octopus. Actually, it's an octopus it hangs on. I'm inside the house, so I have to let my cat out, CJ. I will be right back. Okay. Sweet. Thank you. Sorry. So we've established, how is everybody? 2021 Subaru Crosstrek Sport. He just put off-road tires on it. Ow, I am jealous. I do not have, well, I'm not jealous, because I try not to be jealous in life, but I would say a little jelly, because I am saving up for better tires. I don't go completely off-road like you guys do, because I'm afraid I will potentially do things with my tires, but we're not going to talk about that because that's not happening. And thank you. I have a lot of jewelry that I don't wear a lot. So James says, sounds like there may be a river and a cat in the background. So the river would be my air conditioning unit that is on the ceiling and that comes down. And then the cat just went outside. And let's talk microphone here for a second, and then we'll get to my box. Because I just would love people, I want people to be aware that I really appreciate constructive criticism. Oh, Larry is live now also. Well, I didn't check that. And Larry's live every day almost, so yeah. Sorry, Larry. Hi, Larry Hines. I got two Larrys in my live stream. So, that's okay. We wish Larry well. I didn't know he was live. I wouldn't try to compete. Because there is a handful of us that are out here. But I will say that Larry does go live a lot. So, I can't help. He's been on twice today, Mr. Aguilar says. Okay then. Thank you. I don't feel so bad. Because, everybody only has so much time in the day. And I just realized today that I'm not going to come on Sunday because it's Mother's Day. He's in Hurricane, Utah. Well, that is good for him. Utah, I hear, is lovely. I haven't been in a few years. Not since I was the Heinz ketchup guy. Really? So here we go again. Everybody already knows Jenny's rather gullible sometimes. Anyways, let's talk. Hi, Sooner Girl. How are you? We were just discussing, we were just coming off a discussion that Larry EFX5 is live right now, but he's been on live twice today. We've got the reporting update. But we're going to talk microphone here for a second because I have had some mic issues. How to separate the Larrys. Ah, that's how. Heinz. I see. Well, yeah, there's Larry H, there's Larry A, and then there's my ex-boyfriend. So, microphones. We've got a microphone problem going on. I use the same exact microphone as Sarah does. And we filmed on that hike together, and I had wind noise, and she didn't have wind noise. So I bought a new windsock. Then I tried that out at the cemetery. I still am getting wind when I should not be getting wind. So I have a sinking suspicion that I did something to the, let me take it off real quick. I have a sinking suspicion that I did something to this little thing that, Chuck! Hi, Chuck! We were just getting ready to open mail. I was just kind of getting about 15 minutes in. And I just talking about my microphone stuff because people keep suggesting that I put on a windsock. And I have two windsocks. But I think I did something to my actual microphone. I do. I think it did something to my actual microphone. Oh. My friend just said I'm getting weird audio feedback. And I'll slow down talking. I'm getting really excited. So we'll just wait to see if that works for anything. Oh, thank you. The cemetery sounded fine. Okay. And Tracy. Hi, Tracy. Nice to see you. Or ish, you know, however that is. Tracy Allison. That is like, I was going to say, that is, oh, okay. Thank you, Sooner Girl. I have, sensitivity to noise anyways. Marcus, hi. Why, thank you, Larry. I mean, we are sharing our time together, and it's difficult to have, you know, I don't know what everybody else is doing or what they're grateful for. And thank you, Sam. Sam just gave me a compliment about how he appreciates, and there was quite a few people who spoke up in my comments about putting the flags on the veterans, which there's other cemeteries I know I can go to, because I started thinking about it, and well, my adopted dad is buried in a veteran cemetery, so they put a flag on his grave, and we all know that Arlington gets like the graves and the wreaths and everything. And then I started thinking, and I was like, well, who puts a flag on the people that are in the middle of nowhere? So I'll take that job. And my brother helped me come up with a design, because I forgot to mention I duct taped the flag to the inside of the can before I filled it with rocks and dirt. I could get really technical and put it in, like put some cement in the can, but then when the flag, you know, because the flag will die just from being out in the wind and the sun, I give it a couple years, and then you wouldn't be able to replace it, so. So, well, I haven't heard any more feedback from my friend. I'm going to ask, but I want to open my box because I got a box. It's a little crackly. You are welcome. You are very welcome. I could probably turn my... Okay, I'm going to turn off the air conditioning unit and see if that helps. Oh, okay. Well, that would have been exciting. Go falling off the ladder. I'm tiny, so I have to get on a step stool to reach the air conditioning unit. So we will see if that works. So Al asked me if I found Marta Beckett at the cemetery, and no, Marta's not buried at the cemetery. They dropped her ashes across the courtyard of the junction. So it's like the cafe's here, the opera's house here is in the giant U. He flew down on the paraglider and just her ashes. So she's not actually there. And then people who bring trinkets to the opera house tend to leave them in the front of the area. That's kind of not in front of the opera house, but there's like a plaque, and that's where we find different stuff like that. Well, okay, so Bob, the American Legion usually do it remote graves or a process. Okay, so Bob, could you answer the question for me? Because I thought Memorial Day was specifically for veterans who died in war. Like, I mean, I think everybody should get a flag. That sounds good. But I thought Memorial Day specifically was if you passed away fighting in a war or at war. And then Veterans Day was everybody. So, and thank you, James. It's really not that hot because Bob had said American Legion, VFW, Boy Scouts, and other groups usually do them, and remote graves are a problem. Which would make sense because, I mean, even to get from my house, it's a half hour. Oh, it's just veterans who passed away? Oh, okay. That is good to know. Okay, so let me lower this. Let's go back down to lowering this and then making this. Hi, Jerome. Jerome is watching from Portsmouth, Virginia. I was going to say, are you watching from Jerome? Do you know there's a Jerome, Arizona? The veterans who are alive are honored on Veterans Day. Okay. That is, and it used to be called Decoration Day. Yes, because they used to decorate the graves of the Civil War veterans. And they used to get, like, fancy. Like, and with flowers and decorations and ribbons and stuff. Ooh, sounds like a dirty mic connector. Okay. I don't have any rubbing alcohol with me at the moment, though. But I will definitely screenshot that. John, thank you, because I've been troubleshooting, and if I don't have to buy another $50 microphone, I'd be happy with that. But I honestly would like my art to be enjoyable. You know, that's for sure. But let's get opening to this box, because I got a box. I don't know what's in the box. Oh, and an update. The update that nobody asks for, because I'm really not sure I'm going to make a video specifically about it, but the female urination device, I tried it out and it is surprisingly efficient and functional. Like, I don't know. I don't know what I was expecting. It's like a novelty or something, but I was kind of like, use vodka. I have Metaxa. I have rubbing alcohol, but it's inside the house. I have it in the medicine cabinet in the house. And I'm not going to just leave you guys to go get rubbing alcohol. I don't think. But yes, so I used the female urination device. I tried it out. It works surprisingly well. I was laughing a lot. I mean, that was the main thing. I was like, okay. And I didn't try it closed. Okay. I need to post it. Okay. We see we got to post it. So I need rubbing alcohol. And compressed air. I think I have that both. If not, I know I can get compressed air. And thank you for my ADD moment. I have to make notes. No, Von Dutch, we're not going to... I should watch Sarah's video of that. I didn't watch that one. Only because I didn't, at the time, I was like, what is that thing? Okay. Thank you, Pat. Pat complimented me on my video of the Granite Mountain Hot Shots, which I went to, oh, sorry. That was a complete ADD moment. That was like, I'm live on YouTube and I start to tell a story, and at the same time, I'm going to read a note that's in the box, but I got more cookies. I got more cookies. I got more cookies. I have one cookie left. And in all honesty, I didn't even know I had one cookie left until about an hour ago. When my cat brought a ground squirrel into my house for fun, because it was bored outside, and you know, it's kind of nice in here. It's nice in the trailer. You know, the ground squirrel chilled. It actually was more than an hour ago, but that was my fun. And then I was cleaning out something, and I found a cookie that I didn't eat on a hike. So now I don't even remember what I was talking about before I opened the box. Oh my God. How do people do this? I mean, I'm doing it okay. We're trucking along just fine. But seriously, my brain difference is literally like, oh, what's that? And I got comments scrolling up the screen, and I'm talking to people, and I got a box on my lap. So let's see what they said. So let's see. A pencil eraser will clean connectors. I'm writing that down. Pencil erasers. Sam, that is a good thing. And, oh, we were talking about the Granite Mountain Hot Shots. Oh, that's what we were talking about. I'm going to go hiking in fall because Robin's, I mentioned that in my other video, but I did not comprehend how long it takes for a hip to heal. And then it got too hot. So, it was super neat to be at that tree. that hike is worth it just for it's beautiful. But I can't wait to actually go to the memorial. And it's just really neat because I have followed that whole saga along from kind of when it was happening. Pencil eraser. And Bob has a hotshot friend in Oregon that messed up his back. He used to drop out of helicopters. Oh, that's a job. Jumping out of helicopters into a fire? Dang. And Marcus, you are absolutely right. And Bob dated a girl who was a germaphobe that didn't like bathrooms other than hers. She absolutely probably would have liked it. It is not the shiwi. I have the shunani. The sunany. It's like is what it's called. And yeah, I'm not gonna pull it out again because last time I had it and I pulled it out, we were saying, you know. So let's get to cookies. They're Turkish cookies. They are Turkish cookies, but there's flavors in here that I've never had because I did the Turkish cookie review box, and then and so I would like to thank and I want this too. Okay. Deep breath. Calm down and focus all the thoughts that are coming out of my mouth at this exact moment. So one, I would like to acknowledge my lovely box of Turkish cookies. And this time I'm not going to lose the instructions. Not that you need instructions to eat cookies. It's just they had instructions that said what to try the cookies with. Hold on, we're going to open them. Okay. And yeah, I had one cookie left. Ooh, okay. This are Turkish cookies. So I got Turkish cookies for Christmas. And seriously, this one cookie that's in here, I'm like, it's the best cookie. I tried to see if I could just buy a box of that cookie, and it wasn't happening. It wasn't happening whatsoever. Okay, look at this one. This one is an orange cookie that's wearing sunglasses. Like, doesn't that look fun to eat? I have no idea what it says, but it says it's got orange and it's got chocolate and it's in a little tart. Yep, let's get with orange sauce. And the thing about the Turkish cookies, which is I don't feel guilty if I eat one or two because they have different ingredients than American ingredients. So it's almost better for you. And I would like to say a giant thank you to my benefactor or my patron, or I don't know. He who shall not be named is what I'd like to call him. We have found the real Cookie Monster. Yes. Okay, so look at this one. Never had this one before, but this one looks like those little chocolate rolls. And then the Denkink Podi carrot cake is really good. And the pizza crackers, I take hiking. And the cubic crispy crackers, I take hiking. And these little crackers, I take hiking. These are little pretzels. These are like pretzels with like seasoning on them. And then, I don't know, let's see what else we got. This. This right here, you can't see the picture of it. Hold on. There we go. This right here I seriously, I'm really glad that they don't sell these in the States. Like I can just go to the store and buy a case of these. This would be a serious problem. This is such a good cookie because the caramel is not super sweet, like American sweet. And then it's got like a little biscuit under it. Oh my gosh. It's amazing. Oh, we have a new wanted caramel. Look at this one. This looks like a crunch bar with caramel in the middle. And, oh, a cookie wafer. Their wafer cookies were really good. There was a banana one in the last one. And then this is the, these are Cat Tats. This is like a tiny little Danish. Or like a fluffy croissant cookie that has mango in the middle. And then the Nutty Max was a hazelnut creamed cookie that was almost on the savory side. And then this is a chocolate coated wafer. It's wrapped like a mini tiny candy bar. So yes, okay, so I got cookies. And then I also got this. Our little, hold on. Let's empty my hand. And I got 2 boxes of Turkish cookies. Only kind of tiny, but I wasn't expecting to get 2 boxes of Turkish cookies. I just kind of thought a box might come. But I don't know. And then, yes. Ooh, Chinese almond cookies, Bob. That's old school with a Chinese restaurant that gives you Chinese almond cookies. The Chinese one in town gives you fortune cookies. Oh yeah. You can totally hit the like button. Or as Larry says, go ahead, hit the dislike button, but don't do that. Because then I start to think like, oh my gosh, what did I do? Like, what happened? Why did I upset you? When it's like the internet, right? Like, it could just be anything. So that is another thing that I am grateful for, is that doing this project or doing this has helped me just learn to let go of things. So this is 100% careful that I'm going to stick with like a nickname like Cookie. Well, I like pie better than I'll eat pies more than I'll eat even cookies. So that could be even worse of a nickname. Is something to do with pies. Oh, see, there you go. Fun Dutch. He just hits the like button anyways. So these, I will be completely honest. I have never had these. I'm going to eat one right now while I'm live. But I was looking for things. 3.14159 pi. Yes. I love math. Math is everything. Like I used to have the you know, I used to have a binary math shirt. And this is weird. This is not what I thought it was going to be. It's okay. We're going to try one. And they're little so they can go hiking with them. I kind of thought it was going to be a leather though, like this. And I won't eat too much of it. Okay. Sometimes when I'm hiking, I like to bring fruit. But also my niece is a fruit monster. And so sometimes when I get up to go, then all the apples are gone. Or bananas. Or grapes. Which is great. I mean, I'm not going to complain that the kids are eating fruit. They give fortune cookies also. Yeah. Almond cookies are a real cookie. They're like the Greek. Make a cookie like that in Greek. I can't think of the name of it. That's really good. So, yeah, I put that on the list because the fruit leathers that they had at the store we have a Smith's. To borrow from beer lovers, my favorite cookie is the last one I had. Ooh, that's good. I got another box of cookies. But this one has different cookies too. So I was asked a question, which was, do I support myself from my YouTube? Or like, what's my shtick, right? What's my gig? So I do not support myself from my YouTube. My YouTube, I mean, I would be, one day I might be blessed if I do make money from my YouTube, but at the current, I do not make money from my YouTube. I mean, I'm not going to turn it down if I reach that goal. They have these magic goals, which I thought I had reached. But also, well, we got to think the whole positive. So when I become monetized on YouTube, I'm not even exactly sure what to do with that situation because I do not like advertisements in my hikes. Like, so I don't, like, I'm not going to put one in mine. If that makes sense. Like, I'm not criticizing anybody. Everybody can do what they want to do and how they do it. So that probably may or may not help me. I don't know. We'll see. I am not completely done setting up my Etsy account. I had an Etsy account and then it got disconnected from all the financing stuff. Because I do like to flip antiques. So, I might do that. I was working at the Amargosa Opera House, but the Opera House is not open. So, I'm on a hiatus because they're not open. Oh, Tracy, if I get monetized on YouTube, I buy cookies. Heck yeah. Well, for sure, I'll buy cookies. I mean, the money just goes back in. And I don't know. I see people. I mean, I think the people that actually make money on YouTube are like the Charlie DeMeos and the Jake Paul and Ryan Pauls and, you know, like millions of subscribers. So, but what else do I do? I help my brother. I'm looking for part-time work. I live in a rural area, and jobs aren't necessarily just like falling at my feet. But that's okay. I'm okay. I live within my means. Hi, Benamy, Josh, and Brian, Dinosaur, Colorado. I love that. I keep thinking, is that the place where that's not the place, you guys don't really have dinosaurs, do you? Do you have, I know there's a place in Arizona that supposedly has like the Fred Flintstones stuff. Like the Fred Flintstone house. Oh, Sam says we have to get you monetized for my live chats. Oh, yeah. Monument part of the park. Oh, because it's the there's something there that looks like dinosaurs. That makes sense. Somebody, okay, I don't know her name, but she posted pictures on Instagram of Goblin Park in Utah, and when she described it, I was like, what? And then she was posting the pictures. I'm like, I have to go there. Now I understand why they call it Goblin Park. These little rock goblins everywhere. Oh my gosh. Okay, so I still got this box of cookie. Oh, and petroglyphs. I'm just going to say, look at this thing. It is a triple layer cookie. This is like a Kit Kat on steroids. Right? And then I got more of these. These, or another one, I just put these straight into my hiking area so I don't look at them. Because when I ate them last time, I ate the whole pack. The kids were like, because I went inside and I shared with my niece and nephew, and we had like we cut it up and had a little taste test, but I had to walk inside with this package empty. And I was like, I was really sorry. That, and then the candy bar. I was like, you don't get to taste these because I just devoured them. Oh, and here's another one. Oh, now these I can get behind for sure. We'll see whether or not they're sweet or salty. They're like a little cracker. I buy the little Jewish biscuit crackers that go with your coffee. Oh, there's two. These are sweet crackers that have hazelnut in them. And what did Larry just say? Hold on. Let's see what Larry just said. Larry, it is going to be like a Kit Kat on steroids. That's the one thing that's so cool about these foods, is that they just have different standards than we do in America. This is another one. Upside down. Geezy. I just am wondering. Like, this one looks salty. This one looks salty for sure. And then, okay, so we have another one of these. Now, this is going to be interesting to see, because the last time I tried everything, this was the only thing that was like, okay, that's weird. But part of it was because the marshmallow was so, like it reminded me of, like, you accidentally, or you leave your peeps out. I know, people don't like peeps and stuff. Hi, Julie! Hi, I'm opening a box of cookies. Everyone say hi to Julie. I got cookies and crackers. These are all different ones. Seriously, I don't know what this is. It just says chocolate and hazelnut, and it's a tube. And then I got two. Seriously, I won't eat them on the same day. I Scout's honor. Oh, hi, Jerome and Greg. If I didn't say hi, I almost feel like I should give one of these, give one to my brother and be like, hide it from me, and then surprise me in a month. And then what did Marcus say? Yeah, it's weird, but watch the commercial on YouTube. You have a cat. You'll love it. Damn. Okay, so Brian says the Yampa River and the Green River join in the park. And then that's where the big rafting tours are. and all the camping trips, because that's where the most people come to visit the petroglyphs. And that's the most reasons that people go to Colorado on that side of the monument. I haven't really ever been to Colorado. I drove back east with my grandmother every year as a child, but I have no idea where we went. And yes, it's a mixed bag about YouTube commercials. So, for those of you who don't know how YouTube commercials work, is that if you actually watch the commercial or let the commercial play, then the person who put the commercial on their video gets the actual little bit of, hi David, gets a little bit of the money. I have no idea if you get money if you skip. One of my favorite creators puts the commercial at the end of his video, because he just asks that you let the video play. And he always puts on a commercial that's under a minute. We got fruitcake. Fig, orange, and grape. Hi, John. I'm opening cookies. Turkish cookies, to be a matter of fact. Christos and Nesties to me. By the way, if there's any Greeks out there, Christos and Nesties. These are chocolate cookies. One of my friends used to do rafting trips commercially down the Green River and down around the Moab. I haven't been rafting in forever. I should go rafting. I wonder if they're going to let people go rafting this year. Do we think they'll let people go rafting? Maybe not, huh? I mean, I don't even think you could hike in Oregon without your mask on. Or your mask off. Well now. These are tough koofs. Yes! They are such... Yes, no. Don't worry, Marcus. Marcus says he watches YouTube purposely to not have commercials. And that's what I was talking about. For those of you who joined in late, I was just mentioning that that somebody asked if I'm monetized or do I make my living from YouTube. And currently I have to say no. And I was being honest when I said, you know, like, hey, like, can I make a YouTube living from YouTube? That would be awesome, because I have disabilities, and disability rights in the workplace are not, they're a thing, you know, like they're a thing that people are supposed to do for you, but they're kind of a thing that people don't do for you, and it makes your work environment not so good. So after my last few employers have been just horrendous, like absolutely horrendous, like got to get law involved, horrendous type of stuff. That's how I got here. I'm taking a hiatus. I was working out there now, you know, and, but that's okay. 'Cause, you know, God provides. And I got gas in my car. My insurance is paid. I'm working on saving some money for some tires, but that's going to come as soon as I can flip some antiques out the door. And that's coming soon. Slow and steady. Pretty much. You know. Kind of slow and steady. Plus, I got my differences and stuff. So, I just get like, yes. I get my videos out for my niece and nephew. Who do crack me up, though, because sometimes they watch my videos and then sit at the dinner table and complain that they can't leave comments. And I'm like, well, what would you like to critique? Like, what would you like to say to me? Because you can, like, I'm right here. We're having dinner together. you know, you can let me know. My niece really, really, really would like me to have an intro. So that's one of the things we're going to work on. She really likes, you know, the little, like you put something together small that's like the same thing, sort of, in the beginning. So that's very sweet. And so I told her we'll work on an intro. Yes. Someone said he does win the race. And it is a marathon, not a sprint. Marcus wrote jingle lyrics for me. All right. My brother wants me to manipulate the Reading Rainbow song. And then for those of you who don't know the Reading Rainbow song, raise your hand. Well, I put my hand down because I know the Reading Rainbow song. So, Josh is talking about, and thank you, Larry. I'm not going to stop my videos. I got too much information in my head that's got to come out. Seriously. Like the brain dump from the cemetery. I've wanted to do a cemetery video for those of you who've been following me since, when did I go live with my child? That was like November or December, maybe? I don't even know. I have to go back and look. Oh, Bob. Okay. Well, Reading Rainbow is I just realized I don't think I can play it because of copyright stuff. Hold on, I got an idea. I got a great idea. So Reading Rainbow was a show that was on PBS in like I think the 80s or the 90s, and it was children's books that were kind of read and brought to life. And so now I don't think I can okay. Yes, Julie, you got it. So I can't play the song for you, but I can sing the song for you. I can. So I got the lyrics. I think we're good. Butterfly in the sky. I can go twice as high. Take a look. It's in a book. A reading rainbow. I can go anywhere. Friends to know. Ways to grow. A reading rainbow. A reading rainbow. There you go. And if you Google Reading Rainbow, you will get a better rendition of that song. So yeah, that was my brother's. Yes, Sam. I do sing. I mean, I was just going to say, is it anybody's birthday this week? Because yeah, I mean, if you had any kind of child or grandchild or anybody in the 80s or whatever, you definitely know that. So, definitely, but that was his idea. His idea was to parody that song. Because obviously, like, I'm not in a book. And I'm not reading books. I mean, I do have books. But I don't always, I mean, I don't know. But I think that would be fun. That could be cute. And then Marcus said he wrote a jingle. I asked my friend Santi for some beats because he's a hip hop artist, and he did give me beats, which I am super. Yes, Larry, I do have to be careful with that. But if I change it 80%, I think 70%, Probably just need my own theme song, huh? Just to keep it safe. Even though I do really good parodies. When my daughter was growing up, I was really, really good on the fly of changing song lyrics to just whatever it is that we were doing. You know? Hi, bud! Did you just miss my song, bud? If Bud just missed the song, Bud, you're going to have to just come back later and then fast forward because I just sang. Bud, Bud and I keep talking online, and Bud will leave me song lyrics and here, and like, I don't like to Google because that's no fun. I mean, it's fun, but I had to tap out on one song. I was like, I have no idea. And Julie got a copyright strike on the first video because the car video was on. Yes, I do know that part. Hi, Jerry. Happy Friday. We have opened cookies. We talked about microphones. Greg is just mentioning we're talking about having my own musical theme. I can show you really cool, like, again, we just got all these different cookies. I mean, like, I feel like I need another cookie video. I mean, I know that's not really my channel, but I will report back as I eat my way through on hikes. I guess is a good way to go about it. And James just said, I cannot thank Sarah enough for introducing me to you. I just love you, Jenny. How can I support you without other people getting in the way of... Oh my God, there's a chat. Oh, okay. If I missed a comment it gave me, and I did not miss it purposely. There was just a lot. Without other people getting a piece of pie, do I have a P.O. box? Yes. I have a few ways you can encourage me. I have a P.O. box, 9364. Pahrump, Nevada, 89060. Now, hold on, I actually found it. If you want to send something that cannot go to a P.O. box, first let me preface, hopefully it can't go to a P.O. box because it's not something dangerous. Like, don't send dangerous things. Like, I'm not sure why you can't send something to a P.O. box. But I do have an actual address, and which is 3950 North Blagg Road, Blagg Road, and then you add the P.O. Box 9364. But if you just send it to P.O. Box 9364, it will show up. Oh, yes, thank you, Von Dutch. There's Von Dutch. I like, do you see my brain ticking? Nice to see you, Greg. The ring says the mood is good. It is good. I also do have a PayPal. That's JenniGives@gmail.com. And Bruce support just sent me something there. I put a little thing up, and that actually went to gas and the little cover thing for my microphone. But I'm going to use everybody's suggestions and see if I can clean all my connectors. Oh, I will add it, but if you need an actual address, you can add 3950 North Blagg, Blagg Road, in front of the P.O. box. Now, I'm not sure why I have that extra address, but it just said that that there's just sometimes, I mean, it says it has to still be able to be delivered through the mail. So, like, you can't send me wine. Don't send me wine. Or items over 70 pounds, it says. Huh. I didn't know that. I guess you can't send alcohol in the mail. I mean, not that I wanted anybody to send me alcohol. I just didn't know that you couldn't do that. That is interesting. Is a jar of honey okay? Yes. I would love a jar of honey. Honey is super good for, well, even though it does, local honey is good for your allergies. But I take honey and well, honey's good in general, but you take honey and you take garlic, and then you put the garlic and the honey together, and then you make this like magical, keep you healthy stuff. Yeah. No, I would love a jar of honey. And then Marcus said that he sent me a letter, a card. Oh, yes. Yay. Oh. Can I just do a super big shout out to my friend Josh? I guess like my friend Josh is just like my friend Josh and my friend Mary. Mary's not in here with me today on the chat, but for all of you folks at home, I'm not sure you have any idea, but Josh and Mary like help me keep this thing like going. Damn, Greg. Box wine. You were just going to send boxes. Send a barrel. That would be great. Could do a video of like, happens to drink a barrel of wine. But yes, I want to give a shout out to my friends Josh and Mary, who definitely like they're like my marketing team. They're like they answer questions at all times of the day, and just reminded me that I am getting close to an hour. I just hit an hour point, which is good. And you had this sign for alcohol. Oh, that's why. Well, unless you're going to send me Greek alcohol, I'm fine. Because I could use some ouzo. I can't find ouzo here. And I got my Metaxa in the cupboard. But those are just for special occasions. Yes, Greg. You know what? You can send me some Vegemite and I will try it. We have Vegemite at the junction. And, why, you don't like Vegemite, Von Dutch? What's wrong with Vegemite? Huh? What's wrong with, what's up with Vegemite? It's minerals in your mouth. Is what I understand. Isn't it? Isn't it like super healthy? It's gross. That's what I've heard. Oh, Julie just tried Marmot in her last video. Okay. I did not see that, Julie. I am going to, as soon as I get off here and this evening, because I don't watch YouTube on the days. I'm not sure if you're the same way, Julie. On the days that I'm like editing and stuff, I don't really watch a whole lot of anything. I just I'm just like filming, editing, and then the house and stuff. So I have some videos to get caught up. That is good. And everybody, Julie has a channel. If you don't know that, ask Sarah if she likes Vegemite. I managed to send her some. I will. I'm hoping I'm hoping it doesn't get too hot. I just reached out to Sarah. She was on a backpacking trip. She's busy woman. She's a busy woman. And ouzo is good. Yes, ouzo is good. That I would have a shot of ouzo and be like, yes, ouzo's really good. That's for certain. So, but yes, I will go check out. I don't even know what Marmite is. Okay, engineer for 50 years with medical equipment. Anything with the purest alcohol coats contacts and creates 80% alcohol or higher. It's very yeasty. That is a word. It's like moist. Yeasty and moist. Oh man. That is like, okay, thank you, John. I think I have 91%. I know that during the first lockdown, everybody went for alcohol. And yeah, ew, says KA. Yeasty. That's like that sounds, I mean, I guess it's supposed to be helpful. No, it's okay, Julie. Those are words. That's totally like, that's like a word that like, there's no, it's like moist. There's no way around it. You know what that word is. Can't use it for other things. So now I'm curious. So yes, now Greg's gonna shimmy some Vegemite, and I'll have to find some Marmot, and we'll have to see if I guess it's like a cultural thing. I don't know. So I hope if you have mothers, it's a love it or hate it kind of thing. Yeah, see, that's like a lot of food. A lot of food is like, well, I mean, people think no. People think no, not a lot of food, but like, I think, especially foreign food. Definitely. So, well, I hope everyone is having I don't know what I'm hoping. I'm just hoping you guys have a good weekend. You can see my brain after about an hour is like, what's going on? I need nutrients. I got my tea, it's almost gone. And it's getting close to dinner. But it is Mother's Day weekend, so if you have a mother that you can talk to, then hopefully everything is okay and you can say Happy Mother's Day. If not, I'm sorry about that. And I will give prayers and hugs for that too, because a lot of us either don't have a mother that's around anymore, or, maybe you don't talk to your mom. And that's sad too. And we never know for what reasons why. And Mr. Aguilar, you are welcome. Thank you for being who you are. And happy day to me. Thank you very much. Because I am a mama. But she's big. So I don't exploit her on my YouTube channel. I'm trying to exploit her artwork, but she has to email it first. Isabel, I love you. Email your mom art. Hi, Super Brothers. Super Brothers is not going to be happy to know that we are just getting ready to say goodbye. And thank you, Julie. Happy Mother's Day to you. Happy Mother's Day to all the mothers out there. And the people who want to be mothers and are not mothers yet. And if you were a mom and you lost your child, happy Mother's. I mean, it's another one of those holidays that can get really sensitive. I know, Super Brothers. I know. I'm already 10 minutes over my little cutoff that I was. I'm so sorry. Thank you, Brian. But I realized, like I said, if you're catching this stream late, you can start over. We got cookies, we got mic stuff, we got tea, we got the explanation about what I do here, and yeah. Okay. real quick before we leave, before we go, we have a request for Fluffy. Anybody else have a birthday this week? Anybody else? Anybody else have a birthday? There's more than one. It's going to be to everybody. Thanks, John. Yes, Marcus. Well, here we go. In honor of Fluffy, I got the egg. I love you, Larry. Seriously. Larry's my kind of guy. Larry knows. He's like, get the egg. Where's the egg? Where's your egg, Jen? Oh, okay. Are we ready? 1, 2, 3. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to the best cat neighbor, Fluffy, ever. Happy birthday to you. Yeah, Fluffy! Best neighbor ever. You are welcome. That has been your Grateful Happy Hour. Thank you for coming along. Thank you for encouraging me and supporting me in my endeavors to bring you history, hiking, fun, and ADD to your doorstep every week. And I will see you live next Sunday, because I try to go live on Sundays. It was Mother's Day and all. And again, I guess I should say, P.O. Box 9364, Pahrump, Nevada 89060, and I will read your letter online, live here. Thank you. Happy Mother's Day to everyone out there. Best wishes. Love you all. It's like a big family. I don't know why people say the internet's a scary place, because you guys are all just fucking awesome. Sorry. You guys are really awesome. It's not supposed to cuss. Family friendly, Jenny. Family friendly. All right, everyone. Bye.